When I brought you, I saw you through a broken window with a different point of view.
That's how close I am.
Here at Cashion High School, we had an official score, I believe 6-0 Arapahoe Butler over Christian Heritage in the first game of today's action. It'll be 3 more coming up here on PNTV, Calera versus Cashion, and then Cashion Oktaha, and then closing out the day, Dibble versus Oktaha. So it just so happens all 2A matchups and several very intriguing games here. Calera yesterday dropped a heartbreaker against Dale. Gavin Chaffin absolutely fantastic on the mound, at the plate, and in the field. A wild throw makes the difference in the ball game, and it is a 2-1 Dale victory in the 7th inning. Bulldogs 23-3 on the season. Only losses came out of state against Oak Ridge in Tennessee at the Gulf Shores Classic. And then prior season, they dropped a game that we covered at the Coleman tournament against Latta. Otherwise, stellar season on the year so far for the Bulldogs, 23-3. Victorious over Colgate yesterday in their first matchup at the festival. Run rule victors 11-3. Wild throw and the potential pickoff. Bumgarner's going to make him pay. He's rounding second, heading to third. It's going to be very close, and they get him in the toss out. So officially a 9-foul tagout. Don't know if it was the synthetic turf, but he looked like he missed kind of a step coming around second. Lost a couple of gloves and maybe just didn't quite get the push off. But a very good throw from right field, first base area. Games like this, you're going to have to be somewhat aggressive, but at the same time, might have been better just go ahead and stay second round, kind of look and see where they're at. Logan thought he had the leverage. Deep shot out to center field. This one would have potentially moved him. And it is 2 down now for Calera.
Go, Bob. Let's go, hey.
Come on, bud.
As far as I know, I didn't get confirmation for the games that were played at Okarche, but Varner at the plate now, number 8, first baseman for Calera, only person to record a home run yesterday, at least in games here in Cashion, and it was a big blast over left field wall. This one's pretty sharply hit out to center field, splits the difference in the defenders, and that could have potentially scored a run, so what could have been for Calera. 2 outs, runner on first now. Hayden Applegate will be at the plate next for the Bulldogs. This is a nice matchup of 2A1 classification schools. This year will be the first that will have an A1, A2, 2A1, 2A2 champion. It's a fancy way to probably say the larger schools or higher classifications for ADM counts are in the top portion. Everything looking very nice and setting up well for Tuska in 2A2 along with Ketchum. And a couple other schools, Mangum, Colbert, and a few others included. But the lion's share and majority of all the 2A powerhouses remain in the 2A1 classification, notably Dale, Latta, Calera, obviously this Cashion squad here. We have multiple watch list players for all-state consideration, and potential Player of the Year semifinalists. I believe we now have
Let's go.
from Calera. This one cross fields, and a really nice 2-out rally here now for the Bulldogs. What could have been? Talon pitched yesterday for Calera and did exceptionally well. Fouls it off to stay alive. It's a beautiful day here in Cashion. I have to admit I was a little bit reluctant driving up here because it rained well over half the trip and it was wet till you got to Edmond right out of Oklahoma City. None of the games would have been able to be played today in Dibble, Amber, Pocasset, Miko, Tuttle, anywhere Blanchard in that area. He's going to snag that with nice defense. So Calera tagged out at third, Strands 2. We'll head to the bottom of the first inning. It'll be the Cashion Wildcats coming up to bat. You're watching PNTV coverage, Day 2 action, the 2025 Dibble Festival.
Shot.
Batting in the bottom of the first inning for the Wildcats will be Smith, Nabavi, and Sisson. Catcher, second baseman, and right fielder, respectively. The leadoff dinger for Cashion out to left field.
go. Good. 2-1.
Checks him in high and tied at first.
Got it. All over. Right here. Say it. Go.
Ball gets away, so both teams successful with a stolen base at second. We'll see if it does end better for Cashion. Back to the pitcher. Double play. And both teams have opportunities to advance base runners and each out at second, so it's proven to be a bugaboo early on the year. It's officially a 1 unassist 6 tag out at second. Double play for the Bulldogs, and now 2 down. Nicely done.
Good. Yeah. One, two. Good job, Bob.
And K-Town. Your score through 1, Calera 0, Cashion 0. Led at the top of the second inning, it'll be the Bulldogs coming up to bat. You're watching PNTV. I'd like to thank PNG's Legacy and Texoma Fireplace Design, our coverage sponsor for today's live stream, video highlights, and game score updates. They're going to put him at catcher, second, shortstop. He's going to play them all today.
You talking about number 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the man, isn't he?
Yeah. I was just seeing him a while ago. I'm glad you're gonna protect me today. I ain't got to worry about nothing today.
Hey, he's not going to miss a thing.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about nothing with him.
We were up in the press box yesterday, and the conversation in between games was how amazing Gavin Chaffin had played, pitched, and fielded. He made several of the umpires absolutely crack up multiple times. There were issues going on field, some of the players fretting about things, and he said, "I got it, don't worry about it, I'm going to take care of this." And then proceeded to toss out, tag out, and catch players in the same inning, and it was hilarious. So referee giving him some love there. Umpire absolutely doing a great job here for the reshaped Dibble Festival. Very thankful for Okarchi and for Cashion hosting. Otherwise, a really good pairing of 2A teams, some A as well. But it would have been a lot of good games unable to be played just due to the rain and conditions in the kind of Garvin, Grady, Stevens County little hub there. Just not much they can do other than let it dry out and hopefully get some games scheduled next week.
Go, Darren.
I alluded to the record earlier for Calera. Cashion right there with him, 22-2 on the season. Been exceptionally consistent, and when you look at their losses, both of them, 6A Edmond North and then Okarche 3-1, a team that kind of started struggling early in the year, but has absolutely come on like a freight train. Both teams common denominators in games with several teams played, notably Colgate in the tournament. Just happened to be a makeshift rescheduled game. So both of them victorious over the Wildcats. Cashion beat them 5-3, and then Calera, of course, defeating them 11-3. So take that with a grain of salt, what you will. Just one particular head-to-head matchup comparison from yesterday.
Good hit.
Rips it out to center field, and in back-to-back innings, the Bulldogs have a runner on.
Nice one.
So 3 singles on the day for the Bulldogs. Tag out at third, proving costly what could have been for Calera in the first inning. Was so close to scoring a run, taking the lead. Kind of a similar start to back-to-back games now for Calera. Very similar to the way it progressed yesterday with Dale, just not much room for error and margin for error. All right, this one is going to be tagged unassist, so advances the base runner, in effect a sack
Good,
bunt.
Luke. Let's go, Lex.
Hey, get a single. Get a single. Good. Legs. Yeah. Base runner here.
Infield pop-up goes to the shortstop, 2 down.
Let's go, Gabo. Base hit.
Go, Gabo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, kind of all over the place.
Someone handle up.
Like 5.
Good out, dude.
And beats out the throw. And not only advances the runner, but puts them on the corners. So Chaffin again bringing the heat here today. And it is another 2-out rally for Calera. See if this time they can play and score a run, jump out to the early lead.
Let's go, Bum.
Base hit, Logan. Everybody needs a base hit.
Got a kid, Logan.
Flies out to center field again, so back-to-back innings. Calera strands 2 ahead of the bottom of the second with the Wildcats coming up to bat. You're watching PNTV coverage, Day 2 action at the Dimple Festival.
Yeah, good job.
And chases down. Pursues the tag, and it is 1 down now for the Wildcats.
Hello.
And the ground's out, 2 down.
Good job, Bub. Good job, Z.
Fine.
Send hops over to the third baseman. And nothing doing. So we'll remain scoreless through 2 full innings. We'll head to the top of the third. It'll be the Bulldogs coming back up to the plate once again. 0-0 tie. Game 2. Day 2 action here at the Dibble Festival at Cashion High School.
Let's go, Z-Man. Let's go now.
Let's go, Bug.
Let's go, Bub. Hey, let's go, Bub. Hit something hard.
All right, Jared.
Fouls it off, so now 2-2 on the pitch count.
Hey, yeah. This takes one. Let's go. Grab it. Protect. Let's go. Down baseball.
Have confidence. You got this.
Win it! Win it, Bob!
It makes contact. This one's going to hook foul. Just goes over the wall. So we'll have a full count resume. 3-2, 1 down. Nobody on here. Top of the third
Let's
inning.
go. Protect, Bub.
We had a late start at Okarche, which originally would have been the Amber Pocasset pod. In addition, they've canceled the final game of the evening between Amber Pocasset and Dale, so now only 3 games there today. Let's here for an update. Oh, that's a deep shot out to center. Oh, beautiful catch. I mean, talk about reading that perfectly. Cuts back and runs, catches it right on the fly. Looks to be about 10, 15 feet from the wall. So really nice defensive play there. Got to give props. Matchups over at Okarche today. Hometown Okarche versus Sterling. Colgate versus Dale. And then Ripley versus Vanoss will conclude their action today. Originally slotted for 11, 1:30, and 4. They pushed it back an hour. Then we got word pretty much as soon as it was another rain shower came through that they pushed back the start of the 11 a.m. game to 1 p.m. That is between Sterling and Okarche. And then now the second game of the day, Colgate and Dale will start at approximately 3:30. And then at 6 p.m. will be the final game of the day, which now will only be the third game. That makes sense, between Ripley and Vanoss. So the Amber Pocasset Dale game is canceled. They are behind schedule there, and we'll do our best to keep you updated throughout if you want to know the result of the games over at Okarche today. Archie's a team right now that is hitting its stride at the absolute perfect time, and don't think that I would want to play them personally. They look like they are really, really peaking at the right time. Runner on in the third consecutive inning now for Calera. And unable to advance beyond second, tagged out in third trying. Checks him in high and tied back at first. I've yet to see any updates for the Okarche Sterling game, so I'm not sure if that means that they just simply haven't began and they're in an even longer delay. But I'll do my best to keep you updated.
Towel.
Again, I'll do my best to get you some updates, but right now, that original 11 moved to one game between Okarche and Sterling. I do not see that it has started, and it is a strikeout. So in 3 consecutive innings, Calera strands base runners a total of 5. Bumgarner tagged out at third, would have been 6. Otherwise, back-to-back singles would have ran and moved in at least 1 run, possibly 2. Coach working the umpire here for a call even after the fact. We're ahead of the bottom of the third inning. Cashion Calera, your PNTV first of 3 broadcast games today. 2 featuring Cashion, 2 featuring Oktaha in back-to-back games. Juxtaposed between that, Calera at the start and Dibble to conclude the session today. We did have some errors yesterday on uploads. I noticed at the end of the night, early morning, that some of the live streams only partially uploaded, even though we broadcast the entire sets of games yesterday. So we're going to try to manually re-upload those. The only difference is they'll appear under the video tab instead of the live tab. And I will do my best to mark them as full clips so that you know that those are the games in their entirety. But we do have 3 games right now that are working through the process. All right, just confirmed Sterling does not meet Okarche today. That game has been canceled. So Sterling will be playing Tuttle at 5 p.m. Records the first out on the strikeout. All right, both coaches will meet with players here. Coach T. Tiller on the mound with his pitcher. Umpire rules that the call is a strike instead of a step out of the box because he did not obtain permission, stayed in the box with the hand up, had to step out of the box to maintain the request, is the explanation I've been given, or heard at least. All right, so we did get a clarification here at the Okarche host.
That's not
All right, so anyway, Okarche hosting thing. Colgate is playing Dale right now, and then Ripley will now play Vanos on the road at Ripley, and then Okarche will host Tuttle at 5 p.m. So only one game now, Colgate versus Dale. It has gotten chippy real quick here.
Let's go. Play.
All right, so we'll now update you on the Dale Colgate game. It has started, top of the first inning, 0-0 ball game. All right, deep shot. That's it out to right field. You would think it was a home run with the crowd. Courtesy runner substitution on the base path at first. So just the second time in the game that Cashion has been able to get a base runner on. And so we'll see if they have more magic here. It wasn't a good inning for them in the second. Bottom third, 0-0 tie remains. Back-to-back games now for Calera that they have struggled for run productivity, only putting up one yesterday after an initial 11-3 victory over Colgate. Latest issue involving Coach Keith Tiller and the umpire was he assessed it as a timeout. When initially the timeout came from the player at home plate, so Coach Keith Tiller went out. So he didn't want it to count as one of his mound visits. In general play, 2 in the inning triggers having to automatically change the pitcher if you go to the mound. can have a conference with players over by the dugout. You can do it with other positional players. But if you go to the mound, 2 in the same inning triggers a replacement. So obviously that limits him now with his ability to go back out and speak with him. So both coaches upset, just different reasons. One because the hand raise at home plate wasn't counted, didn't step out of the box, didn't have permission. So the strike counted. That's why the crowd cheered when he hit the little bleeding shot out to right field. Potential suicide squeeze. Open error by Calera. Forces the base runner back to first, though.
Good job, Logan.
Job low. Get a ground ball, roll them up, let's go.
Runner goes again. This one is going to be a tag out. So it is officially a 2-4. And Chaffin not playing around, folks. He absolutely tags him and gets the ball perfect in the throw. And we will head to the top of the 4th inning.
Let's get bats
It'll
going.
be the Calera Bulldogs coming back up to bat. You're watching PNTV coverage. Day 2 action of the Dibble Festival here at Cashion High School.
No. I look it up all the time. I understand. I do too. Yeah, you have to break, but you cannot go on the field if you have permission. That's your charge kind of. You step across that foul line. Yeah, it's just over here. You cannot step on this field because it's you get 3 charge timeouts in. But what I'm saying, you can't cross that line unless you get my permission. Just walk on that field. You can talk to him. Okay, yeah, right. Hey, down the right, I'm old enough around it here, they're used to that kind of stuff.
What's that?
Up in the big city, I'm sure these are used to that. I'm on back home and say, what? They started trading with them.
Come on, Darren. Get started, bud.
And leading off the 4th, chops it off, goes foul.
Phil Darren. You're on it, Darren.
Hey,
Kind of a
let's go.
repeat redo there. Just a little bit deeper out to
Big
left
base hit
field.
right here, bud. Let's go. Let's get going to see what goes on.
The shortstop.
That's all right. Now you seen it. Deep breath. You got
And strikeout.
Name of the he's a big, strong
Go, go, go!
Little blooping shot to the pitcher, catches it, fires on the money. 1-3 ground out. And so Calera, first time in the game, unable to get a base runner on. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Score remains 0-0. I'd like to thank Texoma Fireplace Design and P&J's Legacy, our coverage sponsor for today's live stream, video highlights, and score updates. Unfortunately, due to weather and multiple changes being made, all of the Amber Pocasset games today have pretty much been scrapped, with the exception of 2. Okarche no longer playing Sterling. They're going to play Tuttle, so that's totally changed. Amber Pocasset no longer playing at all. Ripley now hosting Van Oss on their own home field. So the only game that is going to come off remotely close to a 1:30 start time, which ended up being about 2:10, is going to be Colgate versus Dale. So that'll be the only game played at Okarche today, with the exception of them playing Tuttle, which is my understanding they're going to host Tuttle at 5 o'clock. So doing my best to keep everybody updated, so that'll be the only game that we'll keep you updated on today. And then we'll pretty much just focus now on triple header coverage here at Cashion High School. Our coverage will feature 2 games for Cashion, 2 for Oklahoma, and 1 obviously here for Calera, and then Dibble coming up to close out the tournament. Recap of the game earlier today: Arapahoe Butler defeated Christian Heritage 6-0. So it ends up being a pretty good tournament for the Indians. Have aspirations to make it back to the state playoffs again. Dale and Colgate, I believe, are still in the first inning, so that game is kind of inching along. Pirates are up to bat, bottom of the first. Fights it off and fouls back. Nice lick out to center, however, he reads it perfectly and flies out. Base runner now on for Cashion.
Get a ground ball. Let's go. Roll them up.
Yeah.
early tie. Back in safe at first.
Come on, Bob, you got this, bud.
Roll them up.
Hooks it foul. He almost chases it down, though, so we'll have 2 outs remaining and 0-1 on the pitch count. Runners will have to head back first and second for the Wildcats. Best scoring opportunity they've had since the first inning.
Finish up right here, Logan.
Hits it to left field. We're going to have. Are you not entertained? A 7-2 toss out.
Good shots, Alan.
What a throw. Looked like Cashion had finally busted loose the log jam and was going to take the lead, and split second tag by Chaffin. Beautiful throw from left. And it is now scoreless through 4. We're at the top of the 5th inning. It'll be the Bulldogs coming back up to bat. I'd like to thank Texoma Fireplace Design and P&J's Legacy, our coverage sponsor for today's live stream, video highlights, and score updates.
Gab, you okay?